Hello, 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 hello. Aray. Hello. Good morning. I'm taking breakfast. I'm taking breakfast. Mm. Ang ginaw kasi sa nagising ako. Diyos ko. Pasyadora. Pinaglalaban. February na, wala pa akong trabaho. Uubos na resources ko. Ay, nako. Ay, nako. Wala tayong kaperahan, bilis ng araw. Sige. Andiyan ba? Andiyan sa Abu Dhabi, YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, sige, kaaway mo naman ng isang araw. Alona, sino na naman yung may titi na yan? Asar na asar ba? Ano ba? Discriminating. Tama ba ako sa word? Kain na ng isang itlog. Pampalakas ng tuhod. Maya ko ayusin yung address ko. Hanapin ko pa paano ayusin yung address doon sa Google AdSense na yan. Dapat malipat yung address ko. Thank you, kain. Dapat malipat yung address ko. Yung address ko pa dati doon sa malayo na nilagay doon. Pag dito naman, mahirap na. Lagay ko na nga ng Pilipinas, di ba? Tama lang. Tama ng Philippines ang address. Pwede pala yon yung iipunin mo yung sahod mo, tapos after 1 year, tsaka mo pa kunin. Pwede pala yun. Hindi ko alam. Masarap na itlog. Itlog na lang kakain ko araw-araw ulit. Tipid. Diba? Loading ba ako? Loading. Ba loading? Ikaw. Ako ba loading? Ayan ako. Loading pa ba ako? Grabe, oh. Sige, video din ako eh. Makain naman ako. Kwentuhan ko kayo. Merong isang estudyante. Hindi siya local, hindi siya Saudi. Nagpakamatay. Last Friday. Tumalon dun sa sa hospital. Kinwarantine siya, pero nung lumabas yung result, nagpakamatay na pala siya bago lumabas yung result na negative. My God, nagpanic yung tao siguro or what. Student siya dito, expat. Hindi sinabi kung ilang taon, lalaki, babae, walang details. Even the nationality, pero I assume siguro Chinese. So, nasa news, past midnight kagabi namin nabasa yung news na nagpakamatay siya. So, after na-release yung result, na-release na yung result, bago nun, nagpakamatay na pala yung tao. Wawa naman. I don't think he's Muslim, I don't know. Pero, di ba siguro na-depress yung tao or what, hindi natin alam, no? Nagpakamatay. And then yesterday, umikot ako. Punta ako doon sa mga store. Tingnan ko, hanap ako ng mask. Kasi may nakita ako na mura. Tapos naghanap ako, wala na. Even sa supermarket, wala. Ito ngayong mamaya hapon, labas na naman ako. Tingnan ko, pero sana may makita ako kahit ilang boxes kung may makikita pa ako. Mahirap eh. Baka magkaubusan na nga. Yan ang unang ano eh. Kung wala, yun na lang tela, tapos laban na lang. Ganun na lang mangyayari. Dati, ano yan eh, di ba? Hindi naman tayo masyadong maano. Nauso yung SARS. Yan na. Yan ang balita. Ang balita sa yung COVID-19, yung novel coronavirus. Ano siya? Hindi siya kagaya ng SARS na madali lang. Wala na. Ito, magtatagal. So, kailangan mas maingat tayo. At saka, ayun nga, continuous yun. Para maging habit na rin yung paghugas ng kamay, alcohol, hand sanitizer, ganyan, cup etiquette, then yung mask. Importante yung mask eh. Kasi nga, until now, tingnan ko muna yung sa YouTube kung may bago, if it is ano na ba, droplet infection ba o airborne yung mode of transmission ng virus na to. So, kung droplet infection, so up to 2 meters lang, yan, ay yung ano lang, yung hindi kagaya ng airborne na malayo ang distansya na inaabot. So, mas madali siya i-control. Kaya lang mabilis mag-transmit. Even kahit alin doon sa dalawa, kailangan mag-ingat na lang. Diba? Ito nakabarat ang mga gamit sa labas. Hello. Mahirap ano? Pagka ilan itong ano namin. Itong flat, medyo malaki to. Bali, 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms. 4 rooms kami. Ayan. Ang hirap na may isang kitchen, 4 rooms. Talaga maganda to kung family, no? Tapos, tatlong room, isang master bedroom. Oh. Pwede rin itong isang malaking room. Actually, para siyang ano eh. Para siyang sitting room. Kasi ganun dito sa Saudi, mayroong sala na intended for separate for females, separate for males, ganyan. Kaya may dalawang door dito. Hindi ko kayo matur kasi wala akong ganong battery. So anyway, ito lang napakita ko. And then, earlier, meron akong video na nandun ako sa room. Ayun. Yesterday sana, wala naman akong viewers. Saktik lang ako siguro wala pa akong 5 minutes nung kagabi. Kumain lang ako ng donut, kumain lang ako strawberry shortcake doon sa grocery, tsaka supermarket, tsaka nagtsaa lang ako. Nag-live pa ako. Ngayon, giniginawa ko, nagising ako. Masyado akong ginawin, lumabas na ako. Tapos, ito, nag-live. Kasi yesterday na ako nakapag-live. Babawi ako, siguro, mamaya, mga hapon na. Tsaka na lang ako lalabas para siguro hanap-hanap na naman ako ng mask. Papadala ko sa Pinas. Parang sayang nga yung time na nakakita ko ng murang mask. Sana bumili na ako na kahit 5 noon. Yun ang mali ko kasi hindi ko in-expect na magkakaubusan. So ngayon, meron ako nakita yung black na mask. hopefully meron pa doon sa supermarket na isa. Hopefully kasi kahapon parang tingnan ko doon sa supermarket malapit dito. Alam ko parang meron, parang tinago. Naiwan ng evidence, meron doon sa nakahilerang ganyan, taas. Tapos, Orinex ang tatak. Tapos nakita ko, nakasabit doon yung isang mask. Gamit na, pero nakasabit. Sabi ko, ibig sabihin, meron. So, most likely, nagtago sila ng stock. So, hindi nila nilabas kasi nga magkakaubusan. So, ganun, lunch lang ako dito, and after some time, lalabas na ulit ako. And, actually, mainit na ngayon dito sa Jeddah. So, never naman masyado nagtagal yung lamig. So, mamaya, wala na, siguro mga I'll be out before 5 o'clock. Much earlier ako kaysa sa usual para pagbukas nung tindahan, ando na ako. Tapos, kung wala, lipat na naman ako. Hanap na naman ako sa iba. Ayun. Today is Sunday, first day of, official first day ng work. In school ko merong school, I don't know. Hindi ko na alam. Siguro may school. Pero wala akong malapit dito na school, kaya hindi ko alam. Bala ko sana mag-sling ka, so yung yung laptop ko andun sa loob. Walang saksakan dito. So ito ginamit ko. Nakasaksak lang tong phone ko sa power bank. Aba, okay Meron akong power bank pala nakita sa supermarket. Ayan, nag-loading, sorry. Baka kailangan ng magbayad, kaya naglo-loading. Ayan na naman. Grabe makaubos ng pera dito. Kahit lumabas ka, kahit nagtitipid ka, naglalakad ka na, after, tingnan mo, I'm counting, before I go out, kagaya kahapon, nag-book ako ng taxi, papunta din nga sa Kamsa-Kamsa. Alam ko, I was supposed to pay like 10, 11. Tapos, ang ginawa nung driver, umikot siya doon sa malayo. Sabi ko, dito rin naman pala yung baksak. Ba't hindi mo pa inikot dito? Tapos, sinisi niya yung application, yung Uber. Ito nakalagay. Hindi ko rin maintindihan sa mga driver. Alam naman nila kung saan pupunta yung pasahero. Tapos, isisisi nila dun sa application. Ngayon, syempre, alam nila yon na mas lalaki yung mas malaki magiging singil nila. Parang modus ba yan? Kasi nakakainis na rin Kaya yung masarap talaga yung bumili ng sasakyan Nakakainis yung bang, alam mo namang malapit yun. Pero, I cannot walk that far. Pero, kung magbabayad din ng mga 10 reals, ganyan, okay lang. Umikot pa siya, tapos yung traffic pa. Kaya talagang bad trip na, sabi ko talaga naman nangangwarta na. Pineperahan na ako talaga. Tapos kagabi, pauwi naman. Sabi ko, hindi mo alam pa ako, sabi ko sa driver, hindi mo alam kung nasaan yung malaking mall na yun, na nasa kanto. Iikot ka lang, diretso, ando na. Kasi kung malakas-lakas lang ako at hindi naman gabi, lalakarin ko pwede pa, pero time consuming, hindi ako naka-gear para sa walking man lang. Tapos pahinto-hinto yung taxi, patanong-tanong pa siya sa kapwa driver niya kung nasaan ang papunta, saan ang daan. Parang tataka ako, sabi ko, pa ba kaya itong driver na to? Ako ba pinagluloko nitong driver na hindi niya alam kung nasaan yung mall? Let's go. Nakaka-imbierda, nakaka-irita. Yung bang, diba? Parang, ba to? Nakikipagloko na sa mga pasahero para ba tumaas yung kanilang singil? Ay, ako ba? Minsan nakakawalang gana sumakay. Dapat pala dito, pag lalabas ka, talagang minsanan. ito, pupunta ka dito, ano ba bibilin ko? Sulat mo. Kung hindi naman talaga kailangan, huwag ka na lumabas. Mag-stay home ka na lang. Tapos yung mga pagkain, ganyan, buti mas malapit kami sa mall, ilalakad ko lang yan. Tapos itong ano naman, itong may tindahan dito, may bakala. Tapos biniro ko yung tindero, namamahala doon. Sabi ko, pwedeng credit, pwede utang. Sabi niya, parang ano siya, hindi pwede kasi nga, kung hindi ka naman, transient ka lang, hindi ka nila papayagang mangutang, cash basis lang. Ayan. That's a glimpse of ganito yung buhay dito. Mas mahirap, nasa city, magastos. So, compared sa inakala ko, maayos dati. Sabi ko, ay, makakasave ako, malayo sa mga bilihan. Wala rin pala ako na-save kasi hindi naman nagpasahod. So, ano, isi-save ko, di ba? So, either way, mas maganda na yung dito na nasa city, accessible sa mga offices, mga kailangan puntahan, embassy, mga ganyan. Pero, sana kasi, mas maayos yung system ng yung mga Uber, Careem, ayan, gastos kasi yung ginagawa ng mga driver, kaya medyo na bad trip ako kahapon. Imbis na save ko yung 7 reals, diba? Parang 1 real ngayon is very meaningful kasi ano siya, 1 real, isipin mo, 1 real, 14 pesos. Diba? Malaking halaga na yan. Hindi na kagaya dati. Kaya yung bala kong bumili mamaya, and since the other day pa ng mask, ang laking halaga yon kasi nagkakaubusan. Kaya dito sa mga areas nyo, tignan nyo kung available kasi global to hindi naman ito sa China lang. Tapos na-share ko ba, nakita nyo ba yung manner ng pagsilbi ng food dun sa dun sa yung food server na robot sa China? Galing. No need for, human interaction. Talagang ilalagay na lang dun yung yung mga utensils. So, lesser yung hawahan. Pero kung droplet infection yun, hinawakan nung pasyente, yung mga utensils, kanya, siguro, pagdating doon sa kitchen, syempre, naka-gear naman siguro ng goggles and everything nasa kitchen ng hospital. Siguro, robotic din yung mga doon. Kasi, paano nilagay yung mga yung nagsisilbing diba? Pag ganun lang yung robot, kakatok, magsasalita in front of the door. Tapos bubuksan na ng pasyente. So, talagang nagkatotoo yung mga ganun, mga robot na. Mayaman lang kasi talagang China no? Talagang, I think, and I believe, malapit na katapusan ng mundo. Wala na, robot na robotics na tayo. Ano lang dati yan sa cartoons. Naalala ko may cartoons ako pinapanood ng bata ako. Robot lang. The Jetsons. Yung The Jetsons, kung alam niyo yun. Isa yun sa mga cartoons. Ayan. Ihingal ako. Kaya nga hindi ako masyadong live. Parang hinihingal ako. I think it's part of, itong nag-increase ko ng weight, tsaka dito sa heart. So, I think, hinahinay lang talaga. Moderation na lang. Try ko na mag-live. Kung makakaya ko in a day ng habang wala pa rin akong duty, 1 hour, 2 hours. Then if I can make it at night again, at least 1 hour na naman para pandagdag lang ng watch hours ko. So, di ko pa check ngayon. Mamaya na lang hapon. Check ko ulit yung watch hours ko. Siguro, sasampa na ako sa kulang na lang ng 900. Tignan ko lang. Kasi nga, paano ba yan? Actually, yung problem ko, di ba nabanggit ko kay Pasyadora? Nabanggit ko yung address. Ngayon, ikaw coordinate ko siguro dapat dun sa Philippines kung sino man ng assign ko mag-open team if ever. Tapos, ipunin na lang sakali yung $100 na yan. So, hayaan mo na muna yan. Palitan ko na lang muna yung address. Kasi the moment na sakali ako yung mag-start ako ng mag-start ako ng duty. Okay na ako. Shout out. Shout out kay Pasyadora TV, Never J, Abu Dhabi YouTube. Parang kulang pa nga ako ng tulog kasi I think almost 3 o'clock na yata ako natulog. Nanonood ako sa Netflix. Napanood ko na siya before pero hindi ko siya masyadong intindi. Tapos kagabi, yung kasunod na palabas, yung sequel, napanood. Tapos bumalik din sa first episode. Kaya ayun ang ko. Ayun ang napagpuyatan. Nagpuyat-puyat. Simple lang yung palabas. Yung plot. Gising na yung kasama ko doon. Ayan. 25 minutes. Gawin ko na 1 hour to. 10:18 pa lang naman eh. So, magluluto ako. Nabalulutuin ko. Hipon lang. Sandali. Tingnan ko kung meron akong sandali lang. Wala yung phone ko. Parang gusto ko kasi magpa-check up sa doktor. Ayan, ang layo kasi ng clinic ko from here. Siguro pa nga kung malayo as in, malayo. Kasi ang bayad is almost like 40 reals papunta pa lang. Kasi niisip ko kung paano ako magpapa-check up. Kaso walang dapat internist ang pupuntahan ko. Doon naman sa friend ko, mas malayo. Pagpa-check up ako before, Kaso, baka wala naman yung kaibigan ko doon, yung dati kong assistant. Para makalibre-libre ng konti, mga base count o ano. Wala akong insurance pa eh, kaya nga eh. Ngayon, ngayon, pumasok na pang 2 weeks na lang. Wait. Ito yan. Nakakatawa tong itong, teka, tingnan ko yung calendar. Tawa ako sa calendar eh. Dalawa ang February, ang 19. Ang daming misprint dito eh. February 19, 19, imbes na 18. Ang dami dito, mali-mali. Hindi na po free dito. February 19, 18, 14, 15, 16. Ngayon. 16, 17 na yung misprint dito. Oh. Yung misprint dito, dalawa. Dalawa yung 19. Dalawa yung 19. Ang daming dalawa 19, wala yung 18. Pagkatapos, 16 ngayon Sunday, 2 weeks. Leap year ngayon, so February 29 is Saturday. Ang March 1 is Sunday, papatak. Ramadan, maaga ngayon, April 24, birthday pa ng anak ko. April 24, Shawwal, May 1st. May 1st, wait. 24, Sunday, yeah. April 24 ang start ng Ramadan. Ang Eid, ang end niyan is 24, Sunday, May 24. Oh, bilis ang bilis ng Ramadan. Tapos si Hajj, nasa na Hajj? Hajj. So, Hajj naman is July. Oh, Janitorium, coronavirus is coming. Yeah, no, truly Asia Diaries. Thank you. How are you? How is Malaysia? Bawal ba doon? Kasi dito, actually, medyo ingat yung mga kasi, di ba, Saudi to, yung Valentine's, hindi siya talaga, even yung mga birthdays, hindi yan pinapayagan na i-celebrate, especially here. So, nung umupo yung Crown Prince na, and yes, I am. But currently, I'm not yet on duty because I transferred work anyway. So, I am a doctor. I'm a doctor. So, going back to my story, yesterday when I went out, I went to the nearby, small, not really big, not really, medium-sized mall. So I saw one shop, like Bed and Bath, like that, orange, I think. Then all the displays are related to Valentine's. So all the towels, all red, bloody red. All the bathrobes, all the bed sheets, bedspread, comforter, all red. Anyway, so I was thinking, how come they did not prepare for that even last week? Because if it is for Valentine's Day, it should have been there on display since last week. So what is happening here, like, it's not really that acceptable to have this celebration, like Christmas here, or Valentine's, or birthdays, because especially for businesses, if they ever get, it's like, uh, they are going to be closed down. I mean, if ever they do this, it's haram. So it's a violation. So before, if ever they did this before, um, they would be closed down. So no business after that. So I think they're trying to be open nowadays, but not yet that open. Yeah, antivirus drug. Mask. I was looking for the mask since the other day, but I'm thinking that, I think Filipinos are the ones, getting into this panic mode, because they might be stocking it up and sending them home, which I'm supposed to be doing as well. So I don't know if by today I can find some masks which I have to send out, because for me I have, then, and if ever I don't find any of those disposable mask, then no choice but to just buy the cloth one. At least temporarily you can have that. In time it will be, in time this mask will be available. But most of the masks are made in China, so I don't know how the export of these items, or importing of these items, would be possible, because a lot of people are into this panic mode, hoarding as well. So I think it's about time that we get uh, more, what is this, more cautious, more conscious, that not only for this coronavirus, but maybe in the future other viruses we might encounter other viruses like this. So we have to consider that we should have uh, disposable masks available for our personal use. So that's it. And another thing is the alcohol. So it's like here in Saudi, normally you won't find rubbing alcohol, or 70% isopropyl, 70% ethyl alcohol readily available in the supermarket, in the drugstore, because it's alcohol. So it's haram. So what we have normally are hand sanitizers. So that's another thing. So everyone need to be aware of the hand sanitizer, especially if you always go out. So have the hand sanitizers with you every time. So especially if you are a commuter. So that's it. Another thing, hand washing. Okay, the hand washing is not just like that. The almost perfect. I don't know what the adjective I can give, but the best thing to do is to do a hand washing. Like, what we did for SARS, we have to get the running water, then you even wash the soap, and then when you wash your hands, it has to be like, for each finger you have to do something like this. There's about 2 minutes of hand washing, something like that. So you're almost done with it, and then uh, when you dry it with the cloth or the towel. Okay. And then, especially if you have uh, long fingernails, you have to clean underneath, because this especially the thumbs, then you have to clean all of this. The dirt always enter here, they stay there, so make sure that you trim your fingernails as well. Okay, no, not methyl, ethyl. I never said methyl, I said ethyl or isopropyl. We have those two. We have those two kinds of alcohol. Not methyl. It's ethyl. Okay. Methyl bromide. I'm not. I heard that, but I'm not so acquainted with methyl bromide. What did you say? Saudi Arabia is mad. Why you said that? I never said that. No, yeah, I never said. Isopropyl alcohol is poison. No, but that is the one that we use for alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Okay, that's why we have hand sanitizers instead of the alcohol base. Wait, I will show you what I have uh, for my personal use. Wait, wait. I have this ethyl alcohol casino. This is not an advertisement, but you know, this is what I use because I like the smell. I just like the smell. 70%. 70% ethyl alcohol. Oh. Even this, you know, it's safe on the skin. It eliminates 98 but eliminates 99.99% of germs. So it's pink because it's not really for female only use, but so regarding the storage, store this at temperature not exceeding 30 degrees centigrade. Keep tightly closed. Okay, it's flammable. Mm. So store it if you have spread virus. That's, you know, I did a pilgrimage a few days ago. Last Thursday night, I was there. I really had to wear, of course, the mask. I wore a mask while doing the pilgrimage. So there are not people, but you know, but I find, especially, you know, the elderly ones, not too elderly, but uh, middle age people, they are, you know, a lot are having cough. And I'm just thinking, if especially Ramadan is coming, so if more and more people would be, you know, coming to do the pilgrimage, you know, if a few, a handful would be coming in and will be having the virus, my God, I don't know. It's very dangerous, no? Yeah. What's GBU? God bless. Where are you from, Jenny? Janitorium. Oh my god. And why is your profile pic like that? Who is this? Janitorium. Wow. Where are you from? Where are you from? Mm, Russia? Mm. Yeah, but some people, they are so, what do you call this? Not really just afraid, not even panicky, but very uh, overreactive. They would put all this alcohol all over their body, which is not advisable, of course. Where in Russia are you from? Where in Russia? From Russia with love. Mm. Ethanol is not enough to clean chlorine. Not ethanol. We have isopropyl. Yeah. And then you can use the Clorox for cleaning and disinfectant. Mm. I'm waiting for what's this update regarding the virus. So every day I have to read, watch anything that's related to coronavirus. Then I remember, okay, someone told me last night that if you're a YouTuber and then you upload something regarding this coronavirus, it's not going to be monetized later on. So, or if you're already monetized, it's not going to be monetized because it's sensitive issue. So it's concerning the virus. It's not, something that you have to what's this? That's it. It's not going to be monetized in any way. So just to remind all of you, okay, if you are monetized or not, no. Who is the true cleaner? Methyl bromide? Ew. How? Where can you find this? I will search methyl bromide. How did you know that? Hmm? And where is it available? It doesn't sound, it doesn't sound a clean or a disinfectant. I'm preparing software for virus cell 3D animation. Hmm? And what's that about? The software for virus cell 3D animation. What's that? What is that? Can you give me a how do you go about this? Are you Muslim? I was supposed to do live streaming using the StreamYard, but I need I need to finish my watch hours. Try to finish it, so I'm doing the streaming direct from YouTube. You're working also for development of virus and protection. No? Ah, oh, animation. Okay, that's good. Can you show? Can you share it with me? Can you share it with me once it's already available? I'm working on software development of various hypotheses. Really? Hmm. You must be genius. You must be genius. Software. You're a software developer. Hmm. How long does it take to finish this animation? And how long does it take you to finish um, this? Oh, it's coming soon. And will it be available for public consumption, or only in your how will it be available? Is it going to be available for uh, global, or is it to be an individual work, or are you a team? Are you government associated with the government, or are you a private? Yeah, are you doing it on your own, or how's that? We will use me. We will use image, genome data, and protein data. So far, how what do you know about this coronavirus? What I read about it 2 weeks ago. Is it really true what I saw in the video, that it was no it was a virus that came out in the laboratory in that province? Is that the one? Because I don't know. Sometimes when a friend sends a video, sometimes I don't know whether it's true or not. I don't know how to verify the source of that video, but in one video that I saw and was sent to me, um, it was said that there was a virus. It was made. It was announced publicly to alert the government, the Chinese government, that there will be a virus stronger than the previous ones, like that. Some smart bots using virus to attack. Smart what? I'm thinking some smart bats. You said bats. Bats, huh? Mm. And then there was one video saying that this coronavirus is for, you know, like a weapon, something like that, deadly weapon. Yo, I'm afraid. There when I was still in Manila, one of our neighbors' houses, our neighbor, the one across our house, And until now, their house is very old, not yet renovated since 50 years ago. So I know every 6 o'clock, something like that, in the afternoon, early evening, some, it's not a bird. Then I know they fly over you know, that house. I said, oh my God, that doesn't look like a bird. I think it was a bat. So really, I'm afraid. Every time I look at the bat, no, yucks. I'm afraid. Even looking at its, dot, and then their eyes are red, and then they're scared. Eee, God. You worked on Ebola disease areas? Oh, is it true that uh, the one, because our WHO, the current WHO director, is it? He's the first African to hold that position in WHO. And again, the same thing, the Ebola virus issue came out again. No, so it's like there was a delay in alerting alerting the public regarding the presence of the virus. So the same thing happened to this coronavirus. So I don't know. We catch a bat in Russia and we gave it to cat. The cat ate the bat and died. How did the cat eat that bat? As is? Or did you cook the bat? Oh my God. How's that? How did the cat, did you did you cook the bat? Yikes. Then you opened up the cat, and then you dissected the cat and then found it, or what? How? Yeah. Really, I'm afraid of the bat. I don't like it. Eee. Even imagining how does the bat look like, oh my God. The eyes, like, if you stare at the eyes of the bat, no, red, and then scared, like that. Scary, no? The cat took, ah, cat fever and died. Mm. So how long did it take 3 days? So it's very, what if that bat, so the bat, what did the bat, what disease did the bat had before that infected the cat? So which one? Mm. So would you know which uh, bacteria or virus the bat carried with it? So this is like uh, animal to animal. So possibly animal to human. Mhm. Or did the or was the bat only carrier, or so the bat did not exhibit any of the symptoms? Oh, bats are carriers of hundreds of dangerous viruses in their and isn't it okay? I remember now. The bats, yo, I won't even enter any cave whatsoever. Yeah, there might be bats there inside the cave. Uh, I'm scared. Uh, I don't want to talk about bats anymore. Oh. But it's some food. So yeah, there are herbivores. There are herbivores. There are carnivores, right? And they make dirt in areas. Some of them suck what animals' blood. Yeah. like they are like, oh my god. Even imagining how the bats, hmm, scary. Yeah. What if you destroy the caves so the bats will disappear? Or, but they can hang on the tree branches like that, upside down. So their normal habitat is normal habitats of the bats are the caves. Am I right or not? I don't know. This is what I'm thinking. Or if outside, then they hang on the trees. People hunting wild animals from forests and they took the border. Yucks. So which part of the world do we have this? Mm. I was thinking that coronaviruses are, even the latest one is it like how do you guys, how do you call this one? Why it became a stronger virus? Was it really made from a laboratory? Was it something like that? Was it cultured, or are they culturing viruses? Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. I'm thinking like that. Why they have to produce something like this? So people are beginning to be like, God, well, are they producing, you know, medium range? This one is still medium range. This one, you know, my God. How soon can we? And yes, regarding the new coronavirus, do we really have a kit by which we can determine if one person is already infected with the disease, with coronavirus? And if there is it how is it accurate? You know, 30,000 genomes in virus. Oh, I'm a doctor, but really about this genetic blah 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 blah. I'm really not much in the know, because when I was studying biochemistry, microbiology, you know, excuse me, we never had that because during my um, school years in medicine, and that was in the late, oh no, early 80s. I started my medicine in 1981. So we never had the subject about the genetics, blah blah, not much about it. So already, only this recent years did we have this in the curriculum. So basing on my knowledge way back, as I said, early 80s, we never had much uh, lessons that time. So I remember even the AIDS, I during our how do you call this? During our board exams, that was in 1986. So even the AIDS that time wasn't named HIV yet, no, the AIDS something. So during that time, um, we never had the basic knowledge about it yet. That time. So a lot of information, and you know about biochemistry, microbiology, these subjects, and what I had, my batch, we never had it like back then. So I remember one time I was trying to ask, um, or I was trying to sell my old books, my old medical books, and I was told that, oh, I'm sorry, madam, but maybe those books, you just need to keep them with you because they are no longer used in our universities these days, because you check the date they were published, and when I saw, of course, it was in the 1980s. So who would ever use or base their knowledge on those books? So these are only reference books now. So I just came home, and then I said, okay, I just have to keep these medical books like souvenir. Treat it as like souvenirs. So because every now and then you have to update your knowledge, so we don't base our present knowledge on these old books. Make them as reference. HIV have less amount of genome. Yeah, but because I've been away from the academe for quite a long time, so I'm more into the. Of course, I have to work, so the only time that I am able to update my knowledge and update my academe is when I attend a convention, and if there is something new, then I have to update myself as well. So thank you also for sharing what you know. But I'm really scared when you said about the bats. Really, they scare me. They look scary, and more so when you said, okay, they carry a lot of this because they are wild. Even if they eat even if bats are the ones that are eating the fruits. Oh wait. Oh, so anyway, what we have to do right now is to really be conscious of our surroundings, and we have to, you know, have share our knowledge and be clean among ourselves, be clean with ourselves, and then if we find that our um, relatives or friends have not much knowledge as we have, then we have to share our knowledge, and yeah, always be updated. And then bats are flying little dogs. Yeah, but dogs are cute, no? Dogs are cute and they are adorable, but bats are not. Never to be adorable. They don't. They won't ever look adorable. Yo. Mm, flying little dogs. I can imagine. Imagine a bulldog. Oh, wait. I saw. This is not mine. This stuffed toy is not mine. I remember a dog. This is not mine. Arf, arf, arf. It's not mine. It's one of the dog stuffed toy of one of the guys who rented the room here. It's not my dog. I have a teddy bear, but not a dog. Oh my god. A dog stuffed toy. I don't have a dog stuffed toy. Teddy bear, yes. A monkey, I have. Cats also. Very comic. This is my predict. Oh. Like what? Like what? Like what? Very comic. Like what? Yeah, but if I have a dog, or even I don't know what kind of cat, this small one only. I want like a toy, and a dog like this, and a cat like this small. How about living in Saudi Arabia? Living? I am in Saudi Arabia. I am in Saudi Arabia right now. Or want me to leave? I'm staying here in Saudi. Yeah, Saudi. Actually, what I heard about, you know, the other day, my friend was here, and then she was saying she is from another city. Okay, she just came here to make the pilgrimage together. We did a pilgrimage last Thursday night. And she was saying that in their clinic, there were like 50. I don't know how the numbers, but she said Chinese. So they were about to have their medical exam for the ICAMA. So the medical director of the clinic got alerted and alerted everyone in the clinic. Okay, everyone put a mask on because of these people coming in for medical checkup in the laboratory, etc. So what happened? Only a few, only a few of those people who got the medical exam and laboratory got approved. Why? Because they have been staying in Saudi Arabia for 8 months or so. But nevertheless, you know the medical director just got alerted, and oh, they are Chinese, and they are fixing their ikama. So they were thinking that these people coming in, or these Chinese are coming in fresh from China. So he got scared somehow, right? I don't know what happened after that. So even in the Philippines, what I heard last is that the Filipinos working in China are going to be sent home, and so the incidence expect that the incidence of coronavirus will rise. Um, so everyone there in the Philippines are uh, to take care of themselves. So this is the reason why maybe the masks are getting out of stock in the past few days, because there are a lot of Filipinos here, and then the Filipinos here, of course, they will send the mask over there in back home in the Philippines, because the masks have been running out of stock since 3 weeks, 2 weeks. When did this coronavirus thing happen? So 2 or 3 weeks ago. So now the I don't know the update regarding the shortage of masks. I don't know. Yeah, not working for. I'm working here. I'm working here, but you know, working, earning a living. Yeah, I'm just working for a small clinic. Small clinic. Are you for the government? I, How about Saudi Arabia's medium production? I don't know. Really, I don't know because Saudi, most of the commodities here are, you know, the mask, for example, just like the mask, they are from made in China, made in Malaysia. The gloves, like this. What I am conscious of, I know, like what is this? The tissue, if not made here in Saudi, it's made in UAE. And then the gloves, most of the gloves that I see available are made in Malaysia, made in China. Mostly, a lot, most of the products are made in China. So that will be a problem if ever, right? Because I don't know, but mainly, but the food stuff are made here. And if ever imported from Europe, US, like that, but not really, or from Indonesia, but food from China, no. No. Medical production capabilities, I don't know. And even you know, the the needles, syringe, like that, either made in China, mostly, mostly. I don't know how, if ever Saudi will start producing their own. But this country is so big, you know. I don't know if they will come up with any factories. I'm not aware of it. I'm not aware of it. But that is what I am aware of. Most of the like disposables for clinics are made in China. I work for Hajj, I hope. Yeah. Even, Hajj, that's why I went already for pilgrimage. This because we have two kinds. We have the Hajj and we have the Umrah. So I haven't made a Hajj yet, no, because it costs a lot. I think the minimum amount that you can spend for Hajj pilgrimage is like 4,000 riyals, even if you are here already in Saudi. I don't know how much lesser can you spend for Hajj if you are already here in Saudi. If there is Hajj pilgrimage package that you can spend lesser than 4,000, less than 3,000, well and good. Because most people who do Hajj, they have to spend beyond 5,000 because they have to fly in to Saudi for that. So for those who are already here in Saudi, it's much better that they do Hajj um, already. So me, I haven't done it yet. So I don't know when I can do it. But for now, I just suffice myself with doing the mini um, pilgrimage, the Umrah. Okay, and even if I do Umrah also during Ramadan, you know, it's good. But it's much better if I can do it during the Hajj. If I can do the Hajj pilgrimage while I'm still, able to, walk without assistance, really. Maybe I can, if I can do it this year, I will do it together with my friends here in Jeddah. I think they have done it before, doing the Hajj. But I was supposed to do it last year, but the problem was I didn't have money to do it. Or even not this year, yeah, last year, 2019. Yeah, I was supposed to do it 2018. If I knew that, um, I would be having some financial problem, I would have done it earlier. Really, something like this. Now I can share it. Like I was joking. This is a joke, but it's a practical joke. I think. I told my friend, think about this. I told her like this: if you have money, you don't have time to do what you want, and if you have time to do what you want, you don't have money. So again, when she said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, I agree," she said, "Okay, again, if you have time, you don't have money. You want to do something, but you don't have money. But if you have money, you don't have time." Uh, see, see how these two are related: money and time. If you have money, you don't have time. If you have time, you don't have money. So both shall be together. Money and time, they have to be together. Mm. So it's like when you are able to visit or to travel while you can. Maybe you have to travel. Of course, how can you travel if you don't have money, right? So similarly, like you have time, you must have money to travel. Ay, it's so funny. Sometimes I'm not thinking about anything. I'm really idle. But when I say that, yeah, practically and relatively, okay, here because Saudi Arabia, they really guard their borders, you know, but I just don't know how safe is it, no? Because when we talk about the viruses, okay, I was thinking like, how about those people? Because for us Filipinos to come here to work, we have to go through, we have to pass through a needle. I mean, you have to undergo test, medical exam. You have to go to, written exam, something like that, before you can enter and work here. But what about those people not coming from the Philippines? What about the other expats? Are they also the same? Do they undergo the same thing as we do in the Philippines? That before we come and work here in Saudi, do they undergo this medical exam? Do they do that? I'm not, I'm not. I don't even believe in that. You know, sometimes we encounter patients. I myself, I encounter patients in the clinic when I see them, like, because they are they concern their concern is the skin problem. So when I ask them, how long did you have this problem, and when they tell me even before they come here, see, because if it's from the Philippines, we never allow, you know even the applicants to have some rash or anything. So whether the rash has been there for, on and off like that. So I don't know. I don't want to judge, but maybe we don't know. We don't know, especially the virus. We don't know. Some people can get in also. So it's not 100% sure that it's really safe here. I don't know. Oh, how is that? How is that going to be? Antivirus shelters in China. How is that? How is that going to be? Mm, shelter? I mean, you mean shelter like tents, something like that? I don't know. I remember. I have you walked? Have you been to a desert? Because one time I I walked to the desert sand. Really, my feet, like when I step on the sand, like I am sinking. I sink. I step one step, and then I have. It's hard to, you know, it's hard to walk. It's really, I just think about those ancient times when people just walk on the desert and they have to travel a long way, you know, passing through the desert by walking. See, it's really hard. Your feet will just sink, and then when you step by step, it takes a lot of energy. Really, you're sinking and sinking and sinking. Yeah. I was always imagining and planning to put a small, uh, to get a little amount of sand from the desert and put in a small bottle just for souvenir. I always forget about it. Sunday hot airs could be good against, yeah, yeah. I know, and that's why um, living here in Saudi because of the temperature, but not the whole Saudi. Some areas here in Saudi are cold. Even right now, some areas in the north they are having, they have uh, snow. Not really snow. Yeah, yeah. Then in 3 hours away from Jeddah, when you go to Taif, uh, when it's cold weather, they have what do you call this? Like what do you call that? I forget already. So anyway, but basically, not whole Saudi is hot weather. Sunday hot areas would be good. Yeah, they say that, or is that really true? Or some areas with high temperature can be because the viruses cannot stand the heat, no? They are not heat resistant. That's why. Yeah. So how soon can you finish that one? What did you say about the um, animation? How soon can you finish it? How soon? Really animation like anime. Oh my god. Really, things have changed over the past because I finished my medical school in 1985. Sister, when I get flu, I was using hot air dryer fan to cure myself. Yeah, I remember I was supposed to get because I put my hair dryer inside my luggage. Now I remember yesterday I shampooed my hair, then I was just, drying it um, using the electric fan. So today I will take out my hair dryer from my luggage. But the reason why I don't use much of the hair dryer because my hair has already dried out much because of the the chemicals used to treat my hair. So, with your comment regarding the hair dryer thing, maybe it's about time for me to use again my hair dryer. Okay. Thank you. So, um, what else I have to? Yeah, I have to take out the garbage later. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This is the hard thing, and because I'm staying right now together with other people, and they are not my relatives either. So I don't know. Some people are just, they don't care about seeing trash inside the apartment. So I'm not comfortable seeing this trash all around. I mean, it's in the back, in the bag. I will show you. I will show you. There. Did you see the bag there at the ground? So our trash is already in the also in kitchen. So what's so hard in bringing this garbage downstairs? If there is someone who's supposed to take it uh, to outside, there's a big area, uh, big trash. What do you call that? It's like a big container of trash, and so every day the garbage collector will take all those trash anyway. So this bag, what I showed you, this has been sitting here for 3 days, I think, and nobody cares, and just get out, go in, go get in and out, just seeing this trash here. I mean, people, I'm not the one in charge of this flat, but you know seeing this is like, why? Who are you supposed to, who's supposed to do this, you know I don't hey, okay, because I cannot live with this trash. It's one reason why we have these diseases. Just trash. Do away with the trash. People are kind of lazy or something, or they expect other people to do it for them. Eh, it feels bad. It feels bad because it's not. Why are you are you scared that? Are you shy that people will say, "Oh, she throws the garbage"? Me, I'm a doctor, but I have to throw it. I don't care. I have to throw it. No, I don't want to keep seeing these bags of trash here lying around. I'm going to work for Software Doing. See you later. Okay, thank you. See you. Thank you very much for coming. Okay. Oh, it's already 1 hour, 30 minutes. Oh my god. And the time now is 11:25. Okay, I only have 30 minutes to go. Okay, who else is here? BG. Plain BG, I don't know. Okay. Hmm. Mhm. I'm going to take out the hair dryer. Shaida. Yeah, my my friend is already up and about, and maybe she will cook. Maybe she will cook lunch. So anyway, I will end up my streaming, or maybe I will go to the other room, and because she will come here and what? Wait, I have to clean and fix my things. Then here. Babalik siguro ako sa pagkain ng itlog. Eh kung 1 week, 2 weeks, wala pang trabaho. Oo, parang mas na eh. Eh sabi nung secretary, just standby because we're doing step by step, things step by step. Standby ka lang. Kaya every now and then, pag may message siya, we need this, we need this. Kaya nga eh, sabi ko kailan ako magta-transfer. Kasi, hindi na pwede pagka-transfer ko after a day, duty agad. Pagod naman ako noon, di ba? Dapat, ang naayos na rin nila, yung lilipatan. Eh kung maghahanap ka pala na lilipatan, diba? Kainin mo? Kainin mo na ngayon? Ito, itlog. Ayaw mo. Parang, 2 weeks na. February 16 na ngayon. Wala pa siyang, pang kailan. Ng sideline. Ayan ako. Kahit 1 week. Wait a minute. I have this. 1 hour. I got 1 hour already. Wait. And there's where. Not my teddy bear, of course. Baba na lang dyan sa baba. Ha? Yan basura? Pati yung kanyang gamit? Pati ba yan? Basura ba yan? Yan? Oo. Paano na namin basura yan? Oo. Baka napin niya yan. Kanya yan eh. Paano mag-yung basura na kita? Baka gagamitin pa niya yan. Ano naman? Hindi ba kung ipasok sa yung lock mo? Ginamit niya? Oo. Grabe. Basurero. Nagbasura. Nagbasura talaga siya. Eh, yung alahas mo, iniwan mo dito. Diba? Suot mo kasi. Suot mo kasi alahas. now. It's cold, you know. It's cold. It's cold. The weather is cold. I have to check my... I need to check my watch hours. Wait. And I haven't checked it. Yesterday. And I have to fix the address. I don't know how I can do that. Fixing the address. Har, 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 har. Oh, my hair is showing. Why my hair is showing here? Har, har, har. Har, 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 har. I have to check my... I'm loading. Right, I will fix my things later. Okay. Yay! 3153. 3153. I might. Oh! No, I'm scared with this bed. The bed frame is not stable. It's 47 more watch hours. Oh my god. Hopefully this February I can finish this already. So now I have to prepare my address in the Google Sense. Google AdSense. Ayun ito. I'm reading the AdSense page. I'm just reading this. YouTube partners should refer to the YouTube Help Center for all monetization partnership. What? Masyadora. Wala, umalis na. Umalis na. Gawa daw siya ng ayun, software developer daw siya. Sana totoo. Naalala ko tuloy yung isa dati. Andito ako, Pasyadora. Look. Ano ba? Nakikita mo ba? Hindi nakikita ano. Welcome to your AdSense support page. Ito ba yun? Dito ba ako dapat pumunta? Hindi ko alam eh. Ano ba to? Yung papalitan ko yung address. Dito ba ito? AdSense support. You're currently signed in with docsession.com. May AdSense account na ako eh. AdSense for content is still under review. Have you connected your site to AdSense to complete? Paano to? Have you connected your site to AdSense? Have you connected your site to AdSense? To complete the AdSense activation process, you need to connect your site to AdSense. If you've already pasted the code into the HTML of your page, because I can see. May HTML pala to. Paano ba? Hindi ko alam gagawin ko. Basta nga ako. Paano ba to? Ito. Ay, wait. Kasi address eh. Payment. You'll find answers to many of the issues you might encounter during your AdSense journey by using our troubleshooting guides. Account issue, troubleshooting application issues. Change your payee name. Baka to. Address verification, troubleshooting. Baka ito. Paano ba? Saan to? Papasok ako saan? Saan ba nilalagay ko yung address na to? May nakita ko before na ginawan ko ng address. Ano? Anong address? Saan yun? Saan yun? Saan? Saan siya nandun? Kasi hindi ko naman ano. Nakikita ko lang yun. Hanapin ko siya. Saan nakalagay yung address na yun? Yan, nandito sa bandang baba eh. Ano dapat yun? Kasi yun ang nga ilagay pa na address eh. Ba may bago? Improve your monetization skills on upcoming AdSense on air. May bago na oh. Okay. Basahin ko nga muna. Your guide to AdSense. Your guide to AdSense. Why AdSense? AdSense actions, AdSense. Punta ako dun sa my AdSense page. Your AdSense page. Ha? Welcome to your AdSense support page. Yung pa rin, bumalik na naman ako dun. AdSense. This email, you're currently signed in. May account na ako. This email, yung email ko is associated to the AdSense account. Blah, 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 blah. AdSense. Papasok ba ako saan? Sa AdSense page? AdSense for content application is still under review. Have you connected? Kung under review AdSense ko, kaya lang, problema ko nga, yung address. Yun ako nga. Shooting. Oh my God. Hanapin ko siya. Nag-sign up na ako sa AdSense eh. Tagal na. O create an AdSense account. Meron na ako, diba? To activate your AdSense and click the account to enter your payment address details. Ito kaya, activating your AdSense account, enter your payment details, payment address details in AdSense. How to enter your payment address details. O, dito nga dapat. Sa address, enter full postal address. You must be able to receive mail. Hindi ko rin alam Google AdSense account ko. May Google AdSense ba ako? Kalimutan ko na to. Sandali nga. Hahanapin ko baka mayroon ako nagawa before. Google AdSense. Okay? Saan na ba to? Google AdSense. Parang meron akong na-start na nito eh. Google AdSense. Di ba pa yung Google password? Di ba pa yun? Google AdSense sa Google password? Tingnan ko na nga. Baka magkagulo-gulo na ako. Dito na ako dito, ha? Ito sa sign in kaya dito. Sign in. Dito ba? Nangutang ko na yun. Siyempre zero. Siyempre zero lahat. Zero. Chilo. Chilo. Please note that Assassin no longer show you to like best series. So, gagawin. Hindi alam ang gagawin. Ano gagawin? Ngayon dito. What am I supposed to do? Settings ba? Account. Oh, ayun. Account information. Sa settings. Personal settings. Contact details. First name, last name. Wala pa pala nakalagay. Use a different email. Edit password. Your accounts. Okay. Laging email. Contact details. Wala pa pala akong nilagay. Myself. Blah. Saan ba yung address? Baka dito. Access and authorization. Third party. Ano kanina eh? Enter in. Manage users for access. Divide this access. So you can manage. Baka ito. Third party use. Ay, hindi. Saan ba nalagay yan? Oh my God. Nagugulo na ako. Okay. Sa account information. Account information. Access authorization. Third party. Dito. Ito settings. Account info. Dito yung pinapalitan. Alam ko na. Pero hindi ko pa rin siya makita. Hindi ko pa makita yung saan yung papalitan yung saan ko papalitan ng address ko. Balik na ako sa ano muna. Guguluhan ako. Sa channel monetization na yun. Back na dito. Settings na dito. Dito. Sa general. Channel. Sa country. Palitan ko yung country ko. nakalagay dito yung default sa naka. Policies. Hindi ko alam na policies. Ano ba? Nahihilo na ako. Hindi ko na alam sa kung lalagay yung address. Before nakikita ko yung address dito, wala naman. Ngayon wala. Oh, kanina ko patok na ano. Nandito banda yan sa ibaba kaliwa eh. Dito ba to? Conversation. Teacher. Hindi ito. Where's my address? Sa manager account and settings ulit ako. Sign up for an account on YouTube. Meron na ako. Oh. Manage basic settings ulit ako. Tingnan ko ulit. Balik ako sa dati. Ano yan? Ano yung paborito ko? Hotdog. Dade. Nalidinig. Aray ko. Nasaktan legs ko. Close ko na. Wait lang. Thank you, ano. Hotdog ba yan? Hotdog. Hotdog nga? Ano pa ba? Bakit charon? Talaga naman. Sige, patunugin mo pa. Ingitin mo ko. Eto na! Change YouTube in... Ay, hindi. Mali. Ito, change language or location settings. Ito ba yun? Hindi. Mali. Change language or location settings. Mali ba? You have the option to select your language and location on YouTube on your computer and mobile web. And the option to select your location YouTube malula. The location impacts the types of videos that are recommended and trending. YouTube provides language and content for all languages, all countries and languages where YouTube is launched. And YouTube is constantly expanding the ability for the product to reach more. If YouTube cannot find your country, your location default is US. Balik. Manage basic settings for your channel. Dami naman pala ito. Mali na naman. notifications. Account issues. Ito, account issue. Hindi ito. Hindi ito. Hindi ko maintindihan. English naman. Hindi ko alam kung saan ba yan. Naanto kasi ako nung nag-describe si Marlon Sor kagabi. Madaling na, midnight na, inaantok na yata ako. Hindi ko na maintindihan. Yes lang ako ng yes. Ano kaya dito? Saan ba yung ads na yan? Basic na yan. Bakit nasa community guidelines? Others nasa community. Siyempre, others sa community, pero nasa guidelines, wala. Hindi. Mali. Ano yung pinagpipindot ko dito? Grabe. Nasa YouTube dapat ako eh. Balik ako sa settings ng YouTube. Baka nandun. Ay, na naman ako sa default. Wala naman ditong address. Oh my God. But, iyan. Lagay ko kaya yung country ko dito, Philippines. Dito. Settings ng YouTube ka ba? Sinasabi mo, nasa YouTube, hindi sa Google Ads. Yung papalitan yung buong yun. Sa AdSense. Nakakonect naman sa AdSense. Teka na nga. Shucks. Teka na. Nakakonect na sa AdSense. AdSense na. Sa AdSense. Tingin ako sandali. Ito ba? Dito? Nakikita ba? Yan, dyan. 00. Tawa-tawa na. 00. Ano na? Bakit wala? 00. 0 lahat. Ito pa ako. Nakakapagod ako maglakad. Sa home? Sa home ba? Personal info. Sa personal info ba? Sandali lang yun. Wala pang 5 minutes yun na. Kumain lang ako sa labas noon. Wala lang. Wala akong magawa. Ito ba, yung Google account? Dito ba yun? Ito? Profile? Name? Address? Wala namang address. Password? What the fuck? Contact info? Email? Phone lang naman to. Wala namang address. Saan nakalagay? Data and personalization? Ito kaya? Hindi eh. Check the privacy data activity control. John? Bakit tapos? Add. Ito ba yun? Add settings. Take photos over take. Para to? Bago lang para to. Payment? Sa payment? Ay, hindi. Subscription, payment, reservation, wala. Personal info? Wala eh. Basic info like your name, photo. Yun lang naman to eh. Ano ba dito? Bakit wala? Ano lang nakalagay? Password, ganun. Contact info, yung email, tsaka phone. Wala na. Wala nakalagay. About me. Control what people see about you. Changes you may show up with the content you share. Okay, people later. Nahilo na ako. Hindi ko na alam saan pa siya nakalagay. Location history. Tignan mo nga saan nakalagay yung address. Wala naman. Location history is off. Only you can see your timeline. Ano ba ito? Manage location history. Eh, naka-off naman pala yung sa akin. Tanga. Ang tanga ko. Ano ba to? Hindi ko makita. location history. Pause. Saves where you go with your devices when you aren't using a specific device. Pero wala siya yung address. Ay, naku po. Help. Welcome. Wala siya sa personal info. Manage your data and personalization. Tignan ko nga ulit. Nakukuba na ako. Nakita ko yung upo ko doon. Hindi ko nga mahanap yung address ko eh. Paano ako mag-tutorial? Hindi ko nga makita. Paano? Saan ba? Take the privacy. Wala. Hindi ko siya makita eh. Privacy siya. Dito ba ito? Nampangit talaga. Cannot be. Borrow one from 3. Cannot be. Borrow one from 3. I cannot see. Oh my God. Paano gawin? Teka lang nga. Hindi ko nga ma-search ito eh. Google Play. Manage. Nasa security ba siya? Alam mo, kasi nauna ka na sa akin. Saan? Nakalagay din eh. Audio. Site. Tayo sa privacy check. Ba't naka-post yung location history? May location history pa pala to eh. Ano ba yan? Dok, di ako nagpalit ng AdSense. AdSense nga. Iba na kasi ngayon. Nagpalit yata sila ng ng January. Parang iba na to. Kaya ako nahihilo. Dapat nung pa pala ginawa ito. It's easy to change or delete locations, days or entire. You can turn, ito bago, you're in control. It's easy to change or delete locations, days, or your entire location history. You can turn it on or off at any time. Start exploring. Add your Home address. Add your work address. Eto naman pala eh. Ito ba yun? May bago eh. Home and work. Nakikita ba? Nakikita ba? Hindi. Masyado maliwanag. Masyado maliwanag. Wait. I'll show you. So maliwanag there. Oh. Home and work. Di kita nga. Masyadong bright kasi. Add your home or work address. Ito kaya. Your location is reported by your mobile device and only you can see it. Oh my God. Hindi itong address. Add your home address. Lagay ko na home address ko. Edit home address. Oh, dito na. Baka ito. Edit home address. Baka ito. Nakikita mo ba? Kita ba? Yan. Meron ka nyan. Meron ka nyan. Bago yan, no? I think, bago. Ewan ko, ngayon lang ako. Nagulat nga ako, eh. Edit home address. Baka ito. I think. Isip ko lang. Baka lang. Diba? Edit home address. Lagay ko kaya number ng bahay namin. Diba? Wala na. Oh my God. Ang layo, no? Saudi Arabia. Siguro, ito lang. Paano ba gagawin ko yan? Paano mangyayari yung home address ko tapos ang work address ko dito? Tapos home address ko. Baka magka-leche to. Sabi ko na nga. Bismillah. Bahala na si Bata. Bahala na si Bata. Ito. Lalagay ko ba? Bahay namin. Ang mga lumalabas-labas ang data. Mali. Wala akong postal code. Metro Manila. Philippines. Nilagay Philippines talaga. O ba't ayaw naman ma-save? O ba't ngayon ayaw naman ma-save? Oh my God. Eh bakit ganun? Hindi naman ma-save. Edit home address pero hindi naman ma-save. Mali naman to. Gudu. Using ko ulit. One last time. I will see if I can edit the address from here. Ay, mali. Wait lang. Aba? Bakit ganito? Ay? Hindi siya na teka lang, nakaka-cancel ko ulit. Add your home address. Hindi siya, pumapasok siya, tapos bigla na lang nawawala yung save. ka lang gumamit? Gumamit ito sa amin siguro. Nalagay ko yung zip code, nawala eh. Kailangan may zip code. Ba't ayaw pumasok? Nalagay ko yung zip code. Hindi ko magawa. Malayo, manage location history. Mali ako. Mali. Location history post. Dapat kasi siguro i-ano ko to. I-on ko to. Turn on location history. Only tignan natin. Location history saves where you go with your device. To save this data. Tingnan mo nga yung location history mo kung naka-on. Ay, nahihilo ako. Ay. Hindi siya makita. Hindi ko mapalitan. Pharmacy check-up. Medical check-up. Hindi makita. Napatay. Yan. Paulit-ulit naman ako. Pindot ko dito. Balik na naman ako dun sa page na yun. Hindi ko na naman siya mahanap. Monitor settings pero never ko makita yung address. How to. Dami naka-open na ano sa akin. Nga, iyak na ako eh. Hindi ko siya makita. Iyak na ako. I'm so desperate na. Ayoko na. Adset. Hindi naman dyan. Dapat diba dapat nasa YouTube? Safety center. Mental health na yata dapat ang punta ko, di safety center na to. Ano ba to? Sa Google account. Lahat ba nakakakita nito? Ay, makakakita. Oh my God, hindi pwede. Control what people see about you. Manage your Google account. Ba't ganun? Data and personalization. Nasa personal info ako. Balik ako. Back to security. Sandali lang. With security issues found. Secure account. Ano ba yun? Add a screen lock on your Samsung. Add a screen lock. Lagyan ko daw ng ng lock yung isang device ko. Naka-open daw. Ayan. Underline pa yun. Balik ako sa ad settings. Tignan ulit. Diyos ko, dadasan na. Alas 12 na. Ay, Abu, bitch ko hanggang tapos ka to. End ka na ako na. Kasi dadasal na rin ako eh. 15 minutes. For 3 hours. 15 minutes less. Tapos na ako. Ay, hindi ko talaga mahanap ito. Oh. Ayan. Your ads are personalized. Hindi ito eh. I have to go back to YouTube. Balik na naman ako sa personal info na to. Nilagay ko. Nilagay ko. May nakita ako, I don't know. Siguro one of my sons did this. Address. May postal address, pero yung Greater Manila, di ba yung Metro Manila, nilagay niya, Kalakhang, Maynila. Tama naman. Nilagay niya. Tingnan natin kung... Marami naman. 16. Oh, wala daw akong place. No location history for today. Okay. Ano ba na yun? Okay. Yung work address, wala pa ako nilagay. Pero hindi ko alam paano to. Makikita lang na ako ha. Papaturo na lang ako. Ito na, updates to YouTube's verification program. Last year pa pala to every year we receive tens of thousands. Ayan, may mga impersonator. My God. Take hours over for deforestation with this person. If we determine that the channel is attempting to impersonate, we will verify the channel and take additional action. Magdadasal muna ako. Baka after ako magdasal meron ng kaliwanagan. Close ko muna lahat. Nagulo na ako. Dami ang password na kailangan kung ano, diba? Gulo-gulo ko. Ano yung password ko dito? You know, I forgot now. Ano? Mag-pray na ako. Okay. Baka nasa YouTube Analytics. Baka nandun naman yung sagot ko yung hinahanap. Kasi yung ginawa kong address is sa luma pa. Pero alam ko nandun sa pinaka-left. Dito. Ano to? Alam mo saan na yung bakit may bago akong ano? Ano to? Tingnan ko nasaan. Alam ko dito, meron dito akong sinulatan eh. Ito monetization na not enabled ko eh. Ano ba to? Namatay ako. Balik ako sa studio. Ay, finish na ako. Enough na. Maya na lang ulit. Magpe-pray na ako. Maghahanda na ako. Paano ba ang gagawin ko sa buhay ko? What if I already started the application? Okay. Babay na muna. Babay na muna. Magpe-pray na ako ha. Sige. Gulo-gulo ko eh. Hindi ko mahanap. Natuturete na ako. Ako si Torete. Doktora Torete. Signing out. Bye-bye. See you again later. Bye-bye. Thank you all for standing. Bye. Bye-bye. See you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye pa siya, Dora. Bye. Alona. Bye-bye. Kadasal na ako. Baka kailangan talagang magdasal na mataintem. Ha? Bye-bye. Thank you.